Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Kilby with Culpeper 4-H. I'm so excited. I just got my mail, and in my mail, as you can see, came my cup of caterpillars. So we're going to be doing the life cycle of a butterfly from my home, and we are going to be learning about the painted lady butterfly, which is native here to Virginia. Whenever we do a life cycle and release, we want to make sure we're doing something that's native to the area we live in, and that's so it doesn't disturb the environment or any insects or plants or birds or anything else around. So painted ladies are native here to Virginia. So there are 4 stages in the life cycle of a butterfly, and the first one being an egg. So the butterfly lays her eggs on the bottom of the leaf, and she does this for a few reasons. The first is because eggs don't like to be hot. So the sunlight hits the top of the leaf, doesn't hit the bottom of the leaf directly. So this way they stay cool. She's doing it also because the eggs do not like to be wet. So when it rains or the dew in the morning hits the top of the leaf, not the bottom of the leaf, so they stay nice and dry. And then the third reason she's doing it is she is protecting them, because once the butterfly lays her eggs, she leaves. She doesn't stay with them. So she does the very best job that she can to protect them, since she won't be there. So she's hiding them from what we call predators. Predators is something that would harm something else. So a predator to the eggs may be another insect, or it could be a lizard, or it could even be us not knowing that they're there, and we disturb them. So as you can see, we don't have the first stage. We have the second stage in this cup, and we have 5 healthy and happy larvae, and I'm trying to go in a little bit clearer so you can see them. They are happy to be out of the box, and they are moving around. You can see they're very, very small. So their job is to eat so they can grow and grow. And while they're doing that, they're going to shed their exoskeleton, that skin. It's very similar to how a snake sheds their skin. So once they have gotten too tight and there's no more room, they're going to wiggle out of it, and then they will have a new one underneath. So just like when they come out of the shell, their very first meal is going to be the shell of the egg they came out of. And then they're going to eat on the leaf that they were laid and continue eating leaves. And depending on the species of butterfly, depends on the host plant. So that's the plant that the butterfly laid the eggs on, and what they will eat. So as you can see, they have food in the bottom of the cup. And that is this brown layer here, and it's enough food for all of them to have while they are going through this stage in their life cycle. And as they shed that exoskeleton, they actually eat that, because just like the shell of the egg, it's high in protein, and they're trying to hide themselves. They don't want anybody to know that they were there. So we're going to be documenting their growth. So I'll be doing some more videos as they grow and seeing what's going on in the cup. And then we'll have to move them to a different space. Right now, they're just fine in there, and we don't want to take them out because I don't want them crawling all over my house, and I don't know where they are. Plus, my dogs don't need to find out either. So they're safe in the cup. There are holes in the top of the cup, so they have plenty of oxygen. But once they get bigger and they go into that third stage, that chrysalis, we'll have to move them. And I'll explain that a little later. You'll also see in the background we have a log, and that's the display for the lid for when we have our chrysalis. And then I was excited this year, they actually did some wildflower seeds to plant your own butterfly garden. So we'll do a different video on planting those seeds and how to plant them. So check back with me shortly. We'll probably check back in about close to a week, because it's going to take a little bit of time. Usually this takes about 3 weeks for this project. So we are going to give them time to get adjusted from moving around in the mail truck, and we'll check back on their growth. So I'll see you soon. Bye.